Today let's look at list. Now this is the ordinary list you see in Python where you take a list of for example, text items and put it in a variable, or maybe they're integer. And yeah, it is not the one that's associated with split. We'll do that in a different video. So one of the things with list is you can append and pop. You can add and subtract elements to the list. Now, we'll talk about append first. So you can add a new item on the right side of the list. So in this list up here, ABC, I can add DEF. And take note, this modifies the original list. So if you want to keep the original list, you want to keep a copy of it, you need to make a copy of it. You have to be explicit about that. It does not do it for you. Okay, so the format is my list, which is the name of your list, dot append, and then whatever item you're going to append. So let's look at this. I've got several examples here. We'll go through the first example, then I'll run it. You can see that it actually works. So the first one is a list of 1, 2, 3. It's just a list of integers. What we'll do is we'll print the initial list out, and then we'll print a blank line, and then we'll append the number 4 to it. We'll print the list out again, and then we will append 100 to it. We'll print out that list, and then we'll print a blank line. So let me run it so you can see that this is real and not CGI. Here it is over here. Ran it, and the initial list is 1, 2, 3, as we said over here. We appended the 4 to it, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we did that right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Printed it out. Here is where we appended the 100 to it, and here it's printed out. Okay. So the next bit of code, we'll do some text. We'll create a list that says spam, and then we'll append to spam a lot, and then we'll print that out. And here you can see spam a lot. And again, it modified the original list. X is the original list, and it modified it. And I said print X, and sure enough, it modified the X list. Okay, so going on down here to the pop. The pop is the opposite of append. The difference is that pop has an option of removing an element, not just at the right side. It'll remove an element rather at whatever index you give it. And remember that Python begins with 0, so the leftmost position is 0. Okay, so we went over that. Okay, so our list is x equals cat, and that's our new list. We're going to append to that amaran, and then we'll print it out. So we have cat amaran. Now let's do the pop. We'll pop from position 0, which again is the leftmost position, and then we'll print out that final result. Popped is amaran. You notice the cat is gone. So we pop that out of there. Okay? So that's the basics of list, append, and pop. Okay? Hope you found that useful and interesting in your Python programming.